Welcome back to the Ratchet Clank 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. This is part 29, and this part we're going to the Kyzil Plateau on Planet Veldin. So welcome back to the Kyzil Plateau on Planet Veldin, Ratchet's home planet, and this is his house, as you probably remember from part 1. So we are here for the finale of the game, which is going to be pretty cool. As you can see, Planet Veldin looks a little bit different now. That's just because it's night, but it is going to be quite different later on. But now we're going to buy some weapons. This is the mine glove. We just have like a few weapons that we actually need to buy, so I'm just going to buy them. That was the mine glove. This is the decoy glove, as you can see. There, it's the glove. And then the third final weapon is the drone device. And there we have all 3 of those. So now we have all those weapons, which we actually need as well. So I'm going to start off by saying that there's 3 go balls on this planet and 1 skill point. That skill point is called a Going Commando. As all of you probably know, that Going Commando is the name of the second Ratchet Clank game for Europe, basically. But Going Commando is about killing 10 of these huge enemies that are flying in the air. You can see that one over the bridge. Those. Kill 10 of those with only your wrench. That is quite hard if you don't have like enough health, so be sure that you bought some like nanotech packs and stuff from kind of Orxon before you do that, because you actually do need it for it. Obviously if you're good at this game you don't really need it, but I need it, so I'm glad that I bought it. I don't really have the count on how many I've killed right now, but we're moving on, I guess, which is great though. And there's still these horny toads here from part 1. They're still here, but now you have these huge things that let out those huge enemies. You also have tanks. You have a few tanks on this planet as well, which is really not good, because I don't like tanks, and these tanks look a little bit different from the ones that we had before. These ones look a little bit harder, but they still take like 2 Devastator ammo to kill. So they're not like super hard though. That should be alright. But let's move on. We're pretty much taking the same route that we took in part 1 when we went to check out that ship that crashed, which led us to Clank. We are pretty much going the same way. And I still have to point out that I'm still a little bit like sore in my throat, and I still have a little bit of a cold, so that still sounds a little bit weird, but it's not that bad that I sound like really bad, but it should be alright. And you should have taken out that tank in front of us from that point that we were on a little bit later on, because now I'm getting shot at. Just be very careful. I've lost 2 I've only got 2 nanotechs left now, which is not good. Now I have to try and shoot the tank from here, which I'm hoping should go. Oh, just shoot it down 1 more and it's done. There, that's that tank. We got 2 more of these enemies here to take out with our wrench. 1 more now. You can see that huge ship up there. You want to take that out, obviously. We should take it out now, actually. Let's use our Devastator. Shoot 4 Devastators at the ship, and it will be taken out. There we go. And some horny toads here. The white where we're standing right now is just where we picked up Clank, and it's still that crater in the earth is still there from the crash, basically, which is pretty cool. But now we're actually going to move on. This wasn't here before when we were here the first time, but it's here now. we're just going to go this way, which you haven't been before. And there are a few like trespasser puzzles on this planet as well, so they aren't that hard actually, but you should really be alright because they aren't that hard. For being like the finale of the game, they aren't that hard, so you should be alright. And here we are using our magnet boots to walk up here. And we're going to use another gadget up there as well. And that is... what is it called again? Hydro displacer. Yeah, we're going to use the hydro displacer. But first I'm just going to get some Devastator ammo because I need it. I'm using a lot of Devastator ammo, as you've probably noticed. But now let's get out our hydro displacer. So we can use that. And you might like notice I'm trying to rush through this, and that's because this is a huge part. It's really big, and I also need to have the credits at the end as well. So yeah, so just try to rush through it so it's not like super long. As you can see on the length of the video, it's a quite long video. It's probably my longest video ever actually, which is interesting in my opinion. My longest video ever. It's not like so surprising that this is actually, but I'm just going to be careful and shoot this bomb over to the tank there and just take it out without taking out those flying enemies that I want to take out with my wrench. Just be careful with that. Already got two, I think we got it. You just earned a skill point, so skill point going commando is now earned. Now we've actually got all 30 skill points in the whole game. Yay! All 30 skill points is now gotten. Yay! Now we only have 3 more gold balls to get until we have all the gold balls as well. And this is really cool. It's so fun that we're going on. And sorry about that little cut there, it just happened, I guess. It's not that big of a deal, really. Let's go over to these horny toads and take those out. As we want, and sorry about that cut as well. I'm really sorry about these cuts, but there's really nothing I can do about it, so I'm really sorry about it. Sorry. That was so weird. I'm really sorry about it. Sorry. That's just stupid. Now we're going to go over here, and you can see that there's a horny toad there, and also a button to take away this laser wall. So we're going to use a taunter to make the horny toad go on the button, and that will make us come through the laser wall and go and get the first out of 3 gold balls on Planet Veldin. 2 more gold balls to get until we have all 40 gold balls in the game. That's going to be so nice getting it. But let's keep moving on then. We got this, and we want to take out that ship obviously before we move on. Just so it won't start shooting at us. Go on this small little walkway there. Try not to... And what you want to do when you're here on Planet Veldin is not to try and fall down, like from ledges and stuff, because it will get you back to the beginning. Like, just here, you want to be really careful because you don't want to fall down, because you will just go back to the beginning, which you don't want to do. And I really like how it looks here. I really like the walls and the ground here. I really like this purple wall, the purple floor, and with the turquoise with it. I really like that. I think it looks really good actually on this planet. That's a little bit random though, but I really like it actually. And we got very little Devastator ammo left, which is really not good at all actually. Then we got one more of these guys, and then we'll use our last Devastator ammo on that ship. And we also have to use our Visibob gun to fully take it out. Like that. Now it's down. So stretch jump over there, because that's the only way you can get over. So before you use your slingshot to get over there, you just want to turn around and go this way. I really like this little way and little route here actually. And that little route will lead you to the second out of 3 gold balls on Planet Veldin. 1 more gold ball to get until we have all 40 of them. Really cool. And these places look like terraces actually. Like terraces? No terrace. I really like that. And now we're going to use our swing shot to go over here. You can see that there's a laser wall there and a trespasser thingy. So we're going to use our trespasser here. But let's just get some ammo first. Let's take out your trespasser and do the puzzle. This one is quite easy in my opinion. It's not really hard. I don't really know the answers of these, but I just do it and I do it 100%, or I do it fully, I do it successfully, like I just did there, which is pretty cool. Oh, finally some Devastator ammo. And yeah, more Devastator ammo, that's okay, that's great. Take out these enemies, you don't want them at all. Take out that dude there as well. And there's a few more of them over here actually. Let's take out this ship first. And then you will see that there's a few more of these enemies here that are flying to us. We only have Visibob ammo left, so you want to back off. Go a little bit back here. Like that. And just try to shoot down these enemies without getting hit obviously. Because you don't want to get hit. Let's try and take them out like that. I know he's begun shooting when I've done that, so I got him, so that doesn't matter. Just hide behind this little rock thingy there, so you won't really get hit when you're shooting at them, because it's really annoying when you shoot at enemies and then they are shooting at you as well, so you're your shot fails obviously, apparently. So go up here and then you want to go down there to this little terrace here and jump on the guardrail and then go down here and you'll see your last gold bolt in the game. This is 3 out of 3 gold balls on Planet Veldin. It's also 40 out of 40 gold balls in the whole game. This is a golden moment, getting all of the gold balls. Finally, we got all the skill points and all the gold balls in the whole game. We're finally soon done with the game. Not finally, it's quite sad being done with it. And I remember when I was a kid, my friend had a bigger brother, and he tricked us to think that here on Planet Veldin there was a horny toad king, and we totally believed him as well. So we kept going through Veldin and looking for that horny toad king, but we obviously never found him though. So we really got tricked with that, and he never told us either. So fill that pool with the hydrogen laser, and then you want to swim through this little cave tunnel type thing here, and go up here and go down and become Giant Clank. Now we're Giant Clank for the second and last time in the game. And yes, you don't really have to take out all these enemies being Ratchet. You can do it if you want to, obviously, but do it while you're Giant Clank and it will be very easy. We're just going to take Giant Clank and we're going to go up those stairs there and then we will get into a cutscene. A very interesting cutscene, so I will see you after the cutscene.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
What you want to do here is just get to Chairman Drek and you want to just punch him as fast as you can. You might lose some health while you get to him, but just punch him. Like crazy.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
That's so funny actually. But now we've just started the boss battle against Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. What you want to do here is just fill up on your ammo because you're going to need it. Some weapons I would just say I think is very good on this boss battle is the Blaster, the Devastator, and the Tesla Claw. Those are the best weapons to use. You can use a glove too, but like drone device as well though, and maybe like your poster and stuff. But I would suggest using the Blaster, the Devastator, and the Tesla Claw the most. Here I'm using my Blaster to take away some health of him, like this. What you do inside of the boss battle is that you are 2 times you are aligned a huge rock thingy like we are right now, and then you just have to take away his health, and you will do this, blow up the entire rock, and you will have to get off the rocks before the parts of the rock fall down into the chasm. And before you go onto these things here, you want to take out your swing shot before you go on them, because you might die if you try to take out a swing shot while you're on them. And make your way over to Supreme Executive Chairman Drek again, who's over on that second rock over there. You want to just take him out, obviously. And there are some health and ammo here as well, so don't be like don't freak out that you don't have enough health, because you have GagaFashion PDA, so you can just buy some ammo with that if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because I don't like. It's not really cheating using the GagaFashion PDA, but I really want to show you guys that I can do this without any help. Just so I can show you that I really can do this, because a lot of people think that this boss battle is really hard, which is not at all. This boss battle is not hard at all. Well, some people think so. I just want to show you that it's not hard at all, actually. So, oh, I've used up my blaster ammo. Let's use my Devastator then, just to take away the health before he blows up the rock, as he's doing now. Blow it up. And then you want to try and get off the rock again, as you're doing right now. Go over here, over to this last piece of the rock. Take out a swing shot and then go on these platforms. And swing over there. That place over there is the last place that we're going to have the boss battle. The last place of the boss battle. And I will see you after a small cutscene.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash, and lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown. To power slam, jump and press the R1 button.
I don't really think that's the right words to use, Clank. You evil little. Now you want to go over here and power slam this so it will stop the timer to destroy this world. And then it just goes after you and then you want to try and kill him basically. But now we've just learned that he's not really... It's not about finding a whole planet for his race. It's just about getting cash, and he polluted Orxon as well, which is not good. This is really not good. Just for getting cash, Drek. So we want to take him out because of that. So when he starts the timer, you want to take out the timer as fast as you can, so he won't blow up Planet Veldin, obviously. Now I'm going to take out the Tesla Claw, and when you have the Tesla Claw against him, the boss battle will go pretty fast actually. As you can see, his health is going pretty fast down, which is pretty nice as well, because I'm doing this boss battle quite quickly now, which is always nice for me. And then he starts the third timer here. Sorry about the cut because my HDPR decided to stop recording here, but now that he's following, you just want to take him fully out. As you can see, he's got very little health left now. But now he's going away there. And when you hear it, he's going to start shooting these huge power energy beams at you, and you want to dodge them because they will pretty much take a lot of health away from you. So be sure that you don't get hit by them, because believe me, you don't want to do that. And now go over to him and kill him. For finally, you're going to kill him for one last time.
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking. This can't be good. Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
And that is the first Ratchet and Clank game fully completed. Well, not really fully completed, because this is part 29. We still have one more part to go. And that next part that we're going to do is challenge mode. Challenge mode is basically when you go through the game another time. And we're going to get all of the things that we didn't get first time around. Or we got everything that we had to get first time around, but enough of that. I will explain that for the next part. But yeah, this walkthrough has been really exciting and really nice for me to do. This has been so amazing for me to do. I've really enjoyed doing this game for finally the last time. I've really enjoyed this, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this too, because I really try to push myself to make this walkthrough a really good walkthrough, and I'm really happy with how this walkthrough turned out. So I'm really happy about it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it and are really happy about it as well, because I really enjoyed this one. Some of you have been asking me if I'm going to do Ratchet Clank 2. I will do Ratchet Clank 2 sometime, but I won't do like yet. I will do it sometime, but not yet. I will probably have like a voting video up sometime. You can vote on it on that, maybe. But I will do it sometime, that's for sure. But not right now. So I'm just going to leave you for the rest of the credits alone without me. And watch the whole credits down, because at the end of the video it's going to be an exciting cutscene, a really funny cutscene, and it's also going to have a little reference, and it's going to show you a little bit about what Ratchet and Clank 2 is going to be about. A little bit, not everything, but a little bit. So I'll see you for part 30 challenge mode that I'm going to do. So see you for the next part of my Ratchet Clank 100% walkthrough. I'll see you there. Bye.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gatatron Personal Hygienitor. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!